Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Y'all can hear me? Mic check, mic check. We in the building, man. What's going down? We here. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Clubhouse. I'm pretty sure Wack has spoke on this on Clubhouse. I'd be shocked if he hasn't. But we want to come tap in on it. They saying Blueface was arrested in Las Vegas for a arrest of attempted murder. They have now found the tweet that supposedly came out, and they saying this happened in October. I'm gonna read the actual write-up, but they saying the tweet is coming from there. So let's get right to it. We're gonna talk about this Blueface situation. Then we're gonna talk about this Nas, 21 Savage, Kodak Black situation. Then after that, we could talk about whatever everybody else want to tap in on and everything of that nature, bro. I gotta keep it 1,000. I saw some content I was upset about tonight with the brilliant idiot Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz. Charlemagne, I would ask you to go rewatch what you said on that show in those moments and what we up against right now and what's our reality in the world. And Chico Bean, shout out to Chico Bean. Chico Bean spoke like most definitely dropped real facts of respectfully, honorably, and real life stuff, man. Um, and to see Charlemagne go against, like, not go against him, but come back with the rebuttals he came back with. I'm like, Charlemagne, bro, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing right now? And I'm not saying that nobody has to say screw this group of people, because this ain't about me hating other people. This ain't about me hating nobody. This ain't about me judging nobody. This ain't me. We don't have hate for nobody in our community. Like, we don't, off of skin color or religious beliefs. We don't. So let's we'll get into that in just a second. I want to make that part clear though. We don't hate people in the black community because of their skin color. Our parents don't raise us like that. We not taught raised to look down on nobody because of their skin color or their religion. Our parents don't allow that in the household. You'll get a belt to your behind for that. But let's get into this Blueface situation first, man. I'm gonna read the actual write-up, and it says this right here. Give me just a second. We'll go right to the actual write-up. Now, everything is alleged right now. They got different angles of this footage. It says TMZ just obtained a video of the moment cops swooped in on Blueface and made the arrest. In the footage, you see Blueface and his girlfriend sitting on the bench looking at their phones when all of a sudden a swarm of undercover officers run over and grab him and throw him against the wall. Blueface was arrested for attempted murder, and TMZ has video of the bus. The rapper was taken down and cuffed Tuesday outside of Lolo's Chicken and Waffles in Vegas in what appears to have been an undercover operations. Eyewitnesses tell us 6 to 8 officers were in on the arrest, parked in unmarked cars. As you can see in our clip, they all piled on to detain him as a crowd formed. Blueface's girlfriend, Krishan Rock, was also there and looked just as confused as everyone else. So they ran down on them right here. They saying it's an attempted murder charge. And it says this: cops on scene say they were executing. Hold on just a second, y'all. There's another clip. This one is shorter. Listen to this. This seems a little off how this went down, but I always say innocent till proven guilty.
Face right here, yo. That's Blueface. The undercover cops just pulled up.
Hold on. Let me find the other There's one video of him just sitting on the bench. This is it right here. They got the other angle, but I'm just like on some shit. Why is he just sitting down? Now watch this.
They got Blueface out here, bruh.
He's sitting down talking.
Sean. They robbing him.
Hold on, bro. This shit don't.
Blueface out here, bruh.
So he just sitting down with Krishan chilling.
Krishan. They robbing him.
Something seemed weird. I don't know, bro. What y'all think, bro? Like, that shit seemed weird to me, bro. Like, you just sitting down on the bench with your girl, and then they just pull up out of nowhere and snatch you up. He's sitting down chilling like, who's homie recording on this motherfucker? Like, he just sitting down. Is they want us to believe he just sitting down recording this shit? Just a random fan, and then next thing you know, these police just come out of nowhere. Are they bounty hunters? So he's sitting down chilling. Y'all can see right here. Dude just grabs him. Yeah, it don't look right, bro. That shit don't look right. They didn't draw down no guns on them or nothing. It says the charges are cops on the scene said they were executing an open warrant for his arrest. TMZ has obtained legal docs connected to the warrant, and the charges are serious. Felony attempted murder with the use of deadly firearm or tear gas. He's facing an additional charge of discharging a gun into a house, building, vehicle, or craft. The incident that got Blueface arrested occurred on October 8th. Man, what y'all think, bro? Let me go to the other video again. What do y'all honestly think? Give me y'all. My bad. I fucked up, y'all. My bad. My bad. We back, though. My bad. My bad. I fucked up. Let me get it back on screen. My fault. My fault. My fault. Y'all stay locked in, man. We got it. I ain't saying it don't happen like this, but it kind of seemed a little off, like how everything went down. It don't look right. So there's supposedly the alleged guy who said that he shot at him has went to Twitter. This is alleged. I won't confirm this, but this is what's being put up on the blogs right now. And once again, I can't confirm this. Don't hold me to this. The person he allegedly shot on October 8th said, I got jumped and was shot last night by Blueface outside the strip club. He said this on October 8th, 2022. I got jumped and was shot last night by Blueface outside the strip club. It don't look right. I'm not going to say it's fake because I can't confirm that, but it don't seem like just the way they ran down on him. Even if you watch how they grab homie arm, bro, peep how they grab his arm when he's sitting down. Blueface is probably taller than me looking on video. So if you about 6'3", 6'2", you close to 200 pounds, you sitting down with your girl, just peep. He's sitting down. There's a nigga recording him sitting down. They on the phone. He got his head down. The nigga just like walks up to him and grabs him like that? No. It don't even seem like he grabs him with that much force. Then again, he might have. They could be undercovers. Let's watch one more time and then we'll go back to the other image. What a wet, like, bro, either way, on the other side of this, where's the rights? Like, where's the arrest, my nigga? You just walk up to a nigga and grab him. Is anybody experienced with U.S. Marshals and bounty hunters? Is this how they get down? Like, I don't know, bro. Y'all tell me. So here goes the other one. Now let's play it and listen to it. I mean, we ain't gonna listen to it. We just gonna watch it, then we'll listen to it. Let's watch it. Let's listen to the audio, then we'll listen to it and watch it in silence. It's just something ain't right. Somebody did something wrong, in my opinion. But let's listen to it.
Cops just pulled up on him, bro. They got him. Face right here, yo. That's Blueface. The undercover cops just pulled up on him, bro. They got him. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Look, that's Blueface right there.
So one of them have a badge on. They keep saying they got Blueface. They got Blueface.
And Krayshawn.
Blueface is laughing and smiling.
They just got his ass and threw him down.
Get the fuck out. Yo, chill out. Everybody relax. What is he doing? What did he do? But what did he do? No, he does not.
Okay, one of them do got
what
a gun.
What did he do, man? Come on. Like, let's just, like, y'all could have talked to him. He was going to run away. Like, come on, man. Hey. Yo, y'all didn't need to. Come on, that's just the same dispensary that. No, that's not the right way, bro. Like, come on.
What's going on, guys? He's always here.
They talking about he has a warrant. I know that. That's ridiculous.
Excuse me. Well, I'll say this, Krishan Rock, if it was a act, Krishan Rock is a hell of an actor, or she was not told that this was going on if it was an act. So the way that she's moving, I could tell that she don't know what the hell is going on. And I'm just saying it's weird, bro. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying it's weird how they came up to him, grabbed him, threw him against the wall, no ID, no acknowledgement of who he was or nothing like that. Let's go to the clubhouse. I'd be shocked that if WAC 100 is not talked about it yet. I think we have one video. WAC 100 reacts.
Blueface has been arrested and
What the fuck?
Blueface has been arrested and
Hold on. Fuck am I doing? What the fuck? Oh, y'all, my bad.
Blueface has been arrested and
My bad, bro. I don't know what happened right there. I'm finna bring another screen up again, man. My bad. Something tripped all the way the fuck out for a second. I need to find me another streaming app for this shit, bro, because they be fucking tripping like a motherfucker. Let me see what Wack got to say. You know, he got a whole breakdown and story about this shit. There's probably 10 Clubhouse videos up right now. Which one ain't that long? I think they be playing. I don't be liking when they play the music. Just let me hear the nigga talking, man. On these little clubhouse things.
Open warrant for his arrest. TMZ has obtained legal docs connected to the warrant, and the charges are serious: felony attempted murder with the use of a deadly firearm or tear gas. Going down, he's facing an additional charge of discharging a gun into the house, building, vehicle, or craft. The incident that got Blueface occurred on October 8th. The story is still developing, so that's all we got right now.
Oh, they said it was a shoot.
They said it was either him having a gun or it involved tear gas. But
what the fuck they mean?
That's still developing.
yeah, that's what
They
they
said
He's discharged a firearm or a tear gas.
Yeah, it says with a deadly firearm or tear gas. So I'm not sure what's going on.
So they ain't say what area, state, city?
Then they say he's facing additional charges of discharging a gun into a house, building a vehicle, or craft.
Yep, it doesn't say where he did the crime, but it says that he got detained in Las Vegas outside of.
No, he in Vegas. I know. He's been detained for about 24
If he
hours.
did it anywhere else and there's bounty hunters involved, they took him wherever it was. The hour after he just been booked in Vegas.
Right.
Nah, bro, you missing the point. He been in Vegas. When you got warrant like that, it went out to the bot. Now the crow part about it. See, when they told me the bounty hunters guys, y'all, we out right now for a double bill. We was out on triple. We been out on triple bill 18 months. I beat one of the cases. So we got court in the morning. Still saying they process. So I tell a nigga, that's true. I tell a nigga, I said, bro, we got the shit at revoke with the city girl tonight. So he's like, I'm finna get back. So then his phone go dark. I wait, and I get a call from Rock. The police this now. He said it was like some bounty hunters though. Whack wasn't like regular police. So I called my bail bondsman, Al. He said, I'm in Mexico, but Whack, I'm not finna send no motherfucking bounty hunters at your people. That's crazy. I just called.
Bro, hey, I'm not laughing the fact that Blueface is locked up. Blueface is innocent until proven guilty. But the way that Wack is about to break this fucking story down, bro, and we all knew it was coming, dog. Wack is I told niggas before, dog, Wack is in the wrong profession. Wack needs to be in movie writing and storytelling novels or something, bro. Nobody can tell a motherfucking story like Wack, bro. Watch how he breaks this shit down and relates himself to everything that's going on, bro. Like this nigga Wack. They probably bounty hunters, bro. Am I lying or am I right, bro? We just talked about this last night. I'm not laughing at Blueface getting locked up. Y'all know me if you watch this platform. I'm never for artists getting locked up or going to jail. Never. Blueface is innocent until proven guilty, bro. And I stand by that. Every brother has that right in the court of law and in this country, most definitely. Our ancestors fought and died for that. So it's just the way that Wack is going to tell this story, my nigga. Watch how Wack gonna tell this shit and break it down, nigga. Let's listen, dog. Let me go back just a little bit. Hold on.
He said it was like some bounty hunters though. Wack wasn't like police this now. He said it was like some city girl tonight. So he's like, I'm finna get back. And then his phone go dark. I wait, and I get a call from Rock. Police this now. He said it was like some bounty hunters though. Whack wasn't like regular police. So I called my bail bondsman, Al. He said, I'm in Mexico, but Whack, I'm not finna send no motherfucking bounty hunters at your people. That's crazy. I just called you. We figured out. So I'm like, well, shit. So now my mind go to racing. I said, damn, maybe it's the shit, when he got into it with her daddy. I'm trying to figure out, shit that I know.
Oh, yeah, that did happen about that.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, shit.
But,
bro, y'all see how everybody said, oh, yeah. Like, man, y'all this nigga Wack is such a fucking good speaker, dog. Like, oh, yeah. Like, man, what the fuck? Like, bro, this nigga Whack, you gotta start writing you some books, nigga. That's your motherfucking gift, or some storytelling or something, or even a voiceover on a cartoon show, Whack, like you got to. You were leaving the bag on the table being on Clubhouse, nigga. Like,
it happened because, and I moved him from the Ritz straight to the airport and shot him back to New York. Like, he didn't even get back. I left his clothes and everything, got him up out of here. So did nothing happen down there. So I'm like, shit, let me sit back and wait. Then the bondsman called me like 30 minutes ago. He said, they saying it's attempted murder snatch, but I ain't got no details. So either way it go. Nah, we ain't got to get to no judge. We don't do that. They got, if it happened in LA, Cali, they gonna bring him back here. And then when they get here, they gonna book him in one of these substations, and then that's when I go get him. So hopefully they gave him a bail.
yeah, we don't want to see nothing like
You
that
know
go
what I'm
down.
saying? So
Whack.
they give him a bail, they know I'm going to get him. They know that.
Hey, y'all share the room.
Yeah, that's October 8th.
But why? Hey, but why no bail though? Why no bail?
What?
Why is there no bail?
Yeah, we don't know if it's a no bail yet because my bondsman still saying they processing. He's still being processed. The bondsman on it. So when he tell me no bail, they don't even know that. They gotta get processed first, bro. Has he called you yet, Whack? Has he called you yet, Whack?
Hey, meet up.
Hey, you about calling me because his picture was there when he went to jail. You know she gonna call me. He don't.
Whack say his bitch was there. Whack say his bitch was there. Bro, Whack never breaks the motherfucking point of who he is. Whack say, hey, man. Hey, that nigga Whack say his bitch was there. He ain't got to worry about calling me. She gonna call me, nigga. Like, bro, y'all see how I told him? Y'all see how Whack is gonna break this whole down and make it so fucking entertaining, dog. And it's some serious shit, man.
He need to call me. What do you need to call me about? You don't need to call nobody on the phone. Just go there and lay down.
Don't talk about shit on that.
I know everything I need to know. He in Vegas. Where he at? He knows she gonna call me.
Y'all can hear it's kind of low.
Fight cases from the substation. Fight him from right here. So ain't no need for him to call me.
Lawyer,
that's
what?
it.
Lawyer,
that. You know, he know I know what to do.
You already know. I know what.
Hey, Whack, I can't lie, bro. Y'all can't tell me that this nigga Whack is going against bro. This nigga Whack got a talent that he don't even know that's a talent, bro. And that nigga know I know what to do, nigga. Hold on, let me let someone play, man. This nigga Whack is hell, bro. Just every situation.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Blueface, baby.
Crazy as a motherfucker.
They always trying to catch him up with something.
They trying to smear his whole shit up right now. That's fucked up.
I know. The crazy thing is,
hey, you got hard when you got too much music in the background, it's messing up the audio.
If y'all know y'all got music in the background, y'all try not to come off mic.
You gonna flag my YouTube.
Got an article right here. It came up.
Who said that?
YouTube. They go crazy on YouTube.
What you see, Beast? What you see?
Is Whack still talking? We only hear from Whack, goddammit.
Okay.
We only hear from Whack storytelling. That's it. Where's Whack? Hello, there you go.
Yeah, everybody like, wait a minute, like, what the fuck? Something about to say that.
Yeah, that's what they picked him up
They
at.
probably got the wrong motherfucker. He looked confused. Everybody looked confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, they probably got the wrong person.
Yeah, everybody like, wait a minute, like, what's going on? Like,
not that Blueface.
Not that Blueface stuff.
I mean, you never know. You got to remember, somebody could have got really fucked up in there. And I tell artists this shit all the time, like, you know, keep your entourage right. If somebody got hurt there, and the police come, and this nigga over here fucked up, what happened? Oh, it was a fight. Blueface was here. That's all they need to hear. Personal interest. We're gonna come out
Where
later.
they
Got a
trying to
point.
get
That
them
is
to
facts. What Wack is saying. 1000% facts.
Tell her what? What are you gonna tell her? What fight? What you
They
gonna tell her?
gonna arrest
niggas
niggas for that. They just bring niggas in for questioning.
Yeah, he don't throw niggas. Nah, bullshit. Now, if you a high profile motherfucker, and snatch. Especially if you got a motherfucker that can went in there and said all kind of reasons. You know, so you never know, bro. Nigga, I didn't fall murders, nigga, that I was like a motherfucker.
Hey, bro, here you go, Wack. Here you go. Here you go. Let's listen, y'all. Let's listen. Hold on.
So you never know, bro. Nigga, I didn't fall murders, nigga, that I was at my entire girlfriend's house, sleep like a motherfucker.
Hey, Wack, you want me to read the statement that the LVM Las Vegas Metro Police Department wrote?
Yeah. Is that the same shit we just heard or some new shit? That's it.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, my son.
Somebody got a baby.
Never
This
get
is
go. The
on November 15, 2022, at approximately 2:40 p.m., Las Vegas Metro Police Department detectives arrested 25-year-old Jonathan Kodak on charges stemming from a shooting that took place on October 8, 2022 at the 6300 block of Windy Road. Porter was arrested outside of a business on the 300 block of Houston Drive. He will be booked to the Clark County Detention Center on warrants for attempted murder and deadly weapon and discharging a firearm into an occupied structure.
So Wack, they claim that it was an open warrant.
Wait, that was kind of new information.
Where's Wayne? What did I say again?
I think Beast read the location.
Stuff too. That there was a warrant out on them.
It says, so you want me to read it one more time?
Yeah,
of
I
course,
think
it's from fucking week November. It's 30-something days.
Yeah. On November 15th, 2022, at approximately 2:40 p.m., Las Vegas Metro Police Department detectives arrested 25-year-old Jonathan Porter on charges stemming from a shooting that took place on October 8, 2022, in the 6300 block of Windy Road. Porter was arrested outside a business in the 300 block of Hughes Center Drive. He will be booked into the Clark County Detention Center on warrants for attempted murder with a deadly weapon and discharging a firearm into an occupied structure.
That was a month ago, October 8th. That's cap. Well, that's cap. Them niggas ain't had no pistols, but none of that. They said, nah, that's cap. I ain't worried about that.
Trying to say he shot into a building or something?
Yeah, they did. That's cap.
Yeah, bro, I'm with Wack on this one, dog. It don't. Maybe, possibly somebody was around, but this is, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It happens at times where an artist can be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's like something to go down in that party or that event, and the artist, the nigga that's popular, got to take the motherfucking blame because that's how people do. That's how people operate. Like in some of these RICO charges that y'all see on the internet, a lot of times the artists or just shit that go on in the streets, the artists don't even be the real problem. The shit is going on, but they don't want the notoriety, the popularity, and the fame. So that's how that shit be going. So innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, that's cap. That's cap. That's good news, really. It's always good
Shooting
news.
into a building ain't no fucking attempted murder either.
Where's the proof at?
But you gotta get hit.
Bro. Wait, one mic. Did y'all get what he just said? He said that's cap.
Somebody got to get
They
it.
don't have no gun. He just said that.
Yeah, that's cap. I mean, because there wasn't no shooting going on out there at all. Cap. That's good news. That's all they need to hear. Personal interest. Hurt there. The police.
Not that Blueface stuff.
I mean, you never know. You got to remember, somebody could have got really fucked up in there. And I tell artists this shit all the time, like, keep your entourage right. If somebody got hurt there.
I gotta hear that part one more time that Wack said, boy. Can't nobody tell a story like this nigga Wack, boy. This nigga hell.
Personal interest. We're gonna come out later.
Where they trying to get them to tell?
Get who to tell? Tell her what? What are you gonna tell her? You wasn't fighting. What you gonna tell her?
They gonna arrest niggas for that. They just bring niggas in for questioning.
Yeah, he don't throw niggas. Nah, bullshit.
There you
You
go.
a high profile motherfucker and snatch. Especially if you got a motherfucker that can went in there and said all kind of weird shit. You know, so you never know, bro. Nigga, I didn't fall murders, nigga, that I was
Bro, I can't lie, dog. Y'all can't tell me this nigga Wack is not funny, dog. That nigga say, nigga, I done fought murders, nigga. I done fought murders, nigga. I done fought murders, nigga. That nigga Wack. Keep it 1,000, bro. What did y'all think when y'all heard that Future story, bro, that he told? I want honest opinions in here tonight, my nigga. We gonna keep it honest. What did y'all think when y'all heard Wack 100 tell that Future story about running into him in the airport? And then, hold on, I'm gonna go find the fucking video, bro. This same channel gotta have that video on there. That shit was like the best fucking story tell and situation I've ever heard in my fucking life, nigga. Hold on. Where's that shit at? Wait, what that Future story at, my nigga? Hold on. They ain't put it on this channel? Big U responds. He must didn't catch it. Fuck. I don't feel like looking for it. Come on, man. Fuck it. Big U responded. Jay Prince. I don't want to hear what he got to say about Jay Prince. I'm here for the Future story, Wack. That shit was insanely like, bro. Hey, man, I threw the nigga the phone. I threw the nigga threw me the phone on speaker. I caught the phone. And Stunner was on it, nigga. And Stunner say, nephew, I don't need you to be busy right now. Hello.
Dialpad's AI sales has.
I don't care what nobody say. You know, Wack can get under some nigga skins, but Wack, you are in the wrong profession, my nigga. You gotta look into doing voiceover, storytelling, helping niggas write shit. Like, nigga, you could be an amazing writer, nigga. The way he just come up with this shit, true or false. I mean, it don't matter to me. I don't care. This is it.
I might have to go get like a mixer or something.
Let me see if he come on here.
What you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? He come to the thing. I say,
Here you go.
The Future old trick, and how he was holding Future accountable for something that he owed or promised Trick. I'll play the clip now.
He threw the phone, nigga. Birdman Stunner was on the phone.
Future old Trick some money. So me, Trick, and Big U was real close at the time, right? Hey, Future old broke some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the back, the football player. Sierra. We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take the jock out of here. When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off one. I'm chasing over the dead homies through the devil. And so runs into a motherfucking terminal, and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane. He left it.
Whoa, bro.
Right? Wow. He runs into the terminal. True story, Cliff. So, for instance, Future old.
Hold on, here's the next.
Runs into the terminal, right? When he runs into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far. Because what you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? he throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear.
So I got one question, y'all. With this story that Wack 100 is telling, right? He said he chased them through the airport. First he said, hey man, I got him, you get the bitch. He said he tells Big U this shit. The shit, but bro, y'all can't lie. Keep it honest. Could y'all picture what this nigga just said in y'all head, bro? Like everything he said, I can picture it, bro. That's how the gift that he got. But I'll say this right here with Wack. The only thing I'll say about Wack is on this story, my nigga, you trying to tell me that a nigga ran into the terminal and he like, where you gonna run, nigga? The plane ain't there. What you gonna do? That's a long fall. But Future, the gate, but wait, the gate be closed. So how could he run into the airplane, the gate, if it's closed? They only open when the plane pull up. Who's fading a nigga in the airport? Who's fading a nigga in the airport, period? Fuck running from a fade. Who running from a fade in the airport, nigga? Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000, but it's an entertaining story though, Wack. Wack, like I said, bro, Wack is entertaining. You can listen to him as much as you can take him. Wack, get into the business of writing the stories and doing voiceovers, my nigga. That's your calling, dog. You are great at that shit, my nigga. Like, for real, bro. For real. So they updated and said that there's a missile that got fired from Russia. Live update. Poland says 2 dead after Russian-made missile fell on village near Ukraine border. Bro, I don't even be knowing what's going on overseas with that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We got so many problems over here. Not to say I'm a nigga that don't care about nobody else's life, you know what I'm saying? But, condolences to the people that died and everything going on in these wars. They said something about Poland. They said we agreed to support Poland's investigation into the explosion. Yeah, I'm not aware of what all this means. I don't know who on whose side. And that's crazy. Mac Millie, you said almost got punched. Key difference. Almost. If you fight a nigga at the airport, nigga, you crazy. You outside of your fucking mind. But let's get into this 21 Savage and Kodak Black and Nas shit, bro. I'm gonna go to the audio. Have everybody heard the audio? Do y'all want to hear? Let me know, bro. Have y'all heard the audio of 21 Savage talking about Nas? Or do y'all already good on it? Let me know. Let me know something real quick. Y'all already heard the audio of what he said about Nas being irrelevant? Did y'all hear that already? Dawg say play it. Let me go to it and play it. Let me go to it and play it. Let me play it. Now Nas has responded. And then whatchamacallit just jumped out there. Everybody going in on 21. I ain't gonna lie, 21. I don't know what you was thinking with that one, my boy. And I fuck with 21, but man, we all speak out of turn sometimes. Sometimes we say some shit and we chose the wrong vocabulary for it. I don't want to post my video because y'all niggas don't want to see me on camera. I'm on camera in my video. Let me try to find the original. Damn, I know I had heard it on one of these Clubhouse videos. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me find a video. might be one right here.
What y'all saying relevant though? I don't feel like he's relevant.
From the gym for these youngins. What kind? It'd be cool because it'd be like discussions. And in reality though, it's like we gotta stop trying to treat music like it has to be dissected and it needs to go this way to do this, that, and that. Because at the end of the day, when we get older, or even at our age now, when we go listen to old, we don't listen to it because they did this or they statistically sold this or they dropped every week or they didn't drop every week. We listen to it because we like it and it put us in a good mood, bro. Like that's all it's for, bro.
But you know why we do this dissect it though? Because from the jump, because from the start of it though, it was like a science. You know what I'm saying the way hip hop all came together. You know what I'm saying it came together like on some. It was always dissected.
And gotta stop the cap like it was just so much.
It wasn't always. Everybody wasn't dope.
Everybody back then was not good.
This what I'm saying. So like saying all that longevity. Name somebody else from back then that can drop out. Like,
yo, I just said before. If you look at the people who was out in 1994,
Jay-Z and him is the only.
Snoop Dogg.
Scarface, Too Short.
Ghost can't drop an album.
Technically anybody can. Like all of them drop one if they want.
They are gatekeepers though.
What y'all saying relevant though? I don't feel like he's relevant. I just feel like
none of them are relevant.
No, bro, no, he's not relevant. He just has a loyal ass fan base. He just has a loyal fan base that and he still make good ass music. They don't.
So I want to ask y'all this, right? 21 just said he's not relevant. He just has a loyal fan base and makes good music, right? He's not relevant, but he has a loyal fan base and makes good music. Wouldn't that mean that he is relevant? I want y'all honest feedback. Honest feedback. I don't want nobody to tell me how y'all feel. Because from where I'm at, when you say that, and yesterday on the podcast, we talked about that. If you say a nigga has a loyal fan base and makes great music, that means he's relevant. Right? That relevant. That's what relevant is. Like, I have a fan base and I'm still making good music. And if that fan base is coming and supporting and breaking down my music, that means that I'm relevant. Am I right? I would think so, but everybody got. I mean, I don't know, bro. Y'all tell me, dog. I guess niggas got new definitions, but here we go.
What y'all
Kids didn't wake up and download that.
What's y'all definition of relevant, bro?
Well, I'm glad.
And see, people keep talking about the age bracket and the kids. The hip hop fan base is not only kids, my nigga. Like, there's a hip hop been a lot of people that are in their 40s and early 50s and late 30s, even. Like, no, like, of course you're late 30s, but there are people that are 45 right now who grew up on hip hop. Nas is not even 50, right? I don't think Nas is 50 yet. He's late 40s. Nas is the same age in the same age bracket because Jay-Z and them is older than Nas. Nas is in the same age bracket as Cameron, Styles P, Jadakiss, Dipset. When I say Dipset, I mean Jim Jones and Cameron. They like mid to late 40s. Fabulous is in his mid to late 40s. Let me see how old Nas is. Let me see how old Nas is. Nas is 49. He just turned 49 this year. Let me see how old Jadakiss is. Jadakiss 47. Most other rappers are like 45 from that era. So with that being said, they study Nas lyrics in Harvard. when you a legend, this is my opinion. Y'all can take it how y'all want to take it. Take it. Relevant. There's only if a nigga, it's only two types of terms to use. If a nigga say you not relevant, that means he's saying you're irrelevant. Relevant means you are part of the conversation and what the topic is. The topic is rap and hip hop. So when you say I'm not relevant, that means I'm irrelevant. That means if I drop something or I do music, nobody cares, nobody fucks with me, nobody listening to my shit. There's no in between of it. If I'm not relevant, that means I'm irrelevant. Itty bitty, you can come on real quick. I'll drop the link. Itty bitty, you may come on because we'll get into Kodak in a second. Kodak came on there and really, Kodak is upset about 21 Savage saying he can beat anybody on that freshman list in the verses. So Kodak went to the point and said, 21, boy, you smell, you know, he went all the way in on that shit, nigga. Nas is about to hit his 30th year in rap. Nas is making business deals. Yeah, Nas just won a Grammy and was just nominated for the Grammys last year, which those are accolades, but that is a conversation of relevance. And people have to understand with a nigga like Nas, bro, if you go to a Nas concert, there's going to be all types of people there, my nigga. It's not going to be just old black people. You're going to see young black people. You're going to see young Hispanics, young Asians. Like, people have to understand some people are just fans of hip hop. Yeah, you might not hear Nas in the club. You might not hear Nas bumping in the speakers. You know what I'm saying? You might not hear Nas getting played on the radio. You know what I'm saying? So it's just be like that, bro. Like, just because you and your circle don't listen to it, you have to say it correctly. Like, hey, Nas is not relevant to me and where I'm from and the people that hang and I kick it with. But just to say, hey, that nigga not relevant, that means that you're saying he's irrelevant, which saying a rapper is irrelevant means that he's fell off. But you know what? Let's keep it 1,000. This is our problem in the culture. The problem in our culture is we don't treat our legends with the type of respect, right? Is a new rock star going to come out and say Kiss is irrelevant? They would never say that. It's only in hip hop. Only in hip hop. Itty bitty, I'm finna bring you on, man. I want to get a little couple people feedback. You got to X out that other screen, the YouTube. I'm finna bring you on, man.
All right.
I want to get a little couple people feedback. You got to X out that other screen. Still on there. Still got the echo.
All right.
Till he get his echo, right? I think he might got it. Yo. Yeah, my guy.
You got the echo?
Yeah, we can hear the echo. You got to X out the other screen that it's on. You probably can't hear it, but we can hear it. What screen are you looking at right now? You can't hear me? Can you hear me, G? Like, okay, he muted himself. He got to figure out how to exit out this. It's one of the screens you got to exit out, my G. And then, but I just want. Yeah, bro, we still got the echo, dog. It's either the StreamYard or the YouTube one. One of them got to get X'd out. I think it's the YouTube one. It's either the StreamYard or the YouTube one. One of them got to get X'd out. I think it's the. Okay, he just X'd out all around. Yeah, he can't figure it out. So we just got to continue on, man. I'll redrop the link if you figure it out, G. Yeah, if you figure it out, I'll redrop the link for you. I'm gonna redrop the link. But that's the problem with hip hop, bro, where, hey, another genre of music would never say that a nigga is not a nigga of Nas caliber is not irrelevant. Is irrelevant. Straight up, black people, we the only ones that got that problem. And I know 21 Savage probably looking at it now. Let's go back and see what 21 Savage had to say. I think I saw something on there, but let's play a little bit more.
Hold on, one mic, please. Does relevancy only exist within the youth?
No, relevancy is popular.
No.
And popular.
Okay,
Relevancy is not popular opinion, bro. I hate when niggas be coming on here like they so fucking smart, my nigga. That is not what relevancy is. Popular relevancy is popular opinion. No, it's not, my nigga.
Okay, so that's
Closely connected or appropriate to what is being done or considered.
But I want to ask you had mentioned, okay, Nas doesn't have relevancy. What do you mean by that he doesn't have relevancy?
I don't know what y'all consider relevant, so maybe I use the wrong word.
Relevant to ain't nobody under 30 waking up checking for Nas.
I don't know.
See, this is the problem, right? They think that hip hop, to be relevant to hip hop, you gotta be young, and that's how we've been brainwashed because it's such a young genre. Hip hop turned 50 now, bro. Just because, hey, nigga, I'm not being played amongst the 15 and 16-year-olds doesn't mean I'm not relevant. Or the 25-year-olds, you're not hearing me in the club. Nigga, it is artists that relevant as far as following on social media, got everything going out, but they can't get booked for a show overseas. They can't get booked for a show overseas, my nigga. Relevant is being part of the conversation. We're talking about rap. Nas might not be part of your rap conversation in your rap circle, but if you relevant means you're part of the conversation. If I book a show in Houston and motherfuckers come there, nigga, I'm relevant. Plus, I can never be irrelevant because I helped build this shit. You can't be irrelevant if you help build something, my nigga. You always connected to it. Nas helped build this shit. He 30 years in. 30. Doing this shit since he was 16. Nas will never not be irrelevant. He has classic albums, whether you like them or not. That's just how the game go. And I rock with 21 Savage, though. I fuck with 21. He just, he spoke right there a little. He was a little there, We all speak out of turn at times or just say things that.
I'm keeping games with you, family. I mean, if you want to say for the young kids, you can have that because I can't determine who's listening to Nas in the age bracket. But people are churching for Nas. And people been asking for King Disease Street since Magic was, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but I'm saying
check that demographic, that's bro. Who was asking for that?
Okay, but this a thing, though, bro. That means he's still relevant. Because if he wasn't relevant, that means when nobody be
that's for his core.
That ain't what relevant means, though, bro. That's not what.
No, that's not relevant means to you.
That's not what relevant means, period. All right, so look.
Bro, 21, you are so wrong, bro. It's crazy that 21 is so wrong, and he's like, don't even know, because it's crazy. Like, yeah, 21, you lit right now. Nigga, you just dropped a raw-ass album with Drake, but just because a nigga is not in the young fan base and he's not on the charts, that does not mean that he's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is an example of what they would consider the young rappers. But the thing is, nigga, 21 Savage is still young in life. 21 Savage is still young, but 21 Savage is not 19 and 20 no more. 21 Savage is 30 now. He's 30 years old. But that ain't what current relevancy is, though. I feel what you're saying. Like, we could all agree that Nas is not the most talked about niggas. The young niggas ain't trying to hear no wisdom and knowledge on records a lot of the time. They want to hear drill, kill them up, bang, bang. They want to hear who dissed the dead nigga. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to really get no game. So let's go to some more of this, then we'll go to what 21 said in response.
Let's say I started rapping in 1995. And in 2022, I do a concert, and all my fans that were my fans in 1995, am I relevant, or do I just have a loyal fan base? That's just a core fan base. That's a core fan base.
Let me say this.
That's just a loyal. Hey,
the fact that he's a
niggas is saying that that's just a loyal fan base. That's just a core fan base. What? That is what rap is, nigga. Your core fan base is the most important thing to have. Like niggas saying that's just a loyal fan base or that's just a core fan base. Like that's a bad thing. Exactly, D Burke. I think that would have came out better. So I want to go into, I think 21 came on Clubhouse and maybe spoke on it again. They said he responded to the backlash. Hold on. I know his brother came out and spoke, and I actually did a video on his brother. Nas' brother came out. $21.7 car. Okay, that was 1 day ago. I thought I seen he came his manager speak out to clarify. This is audio. Okay. Now you know niggas know they gotta come clean this up a little bit, but the nigga said what he said. It's on the audio. You feel me? And like I said, I fuck with 21, but sometimes
same exact word. How
this
dare
is
you
on
guys
Chig
take
Smooth
his
channel.
same exact words, twist them up into a narrative that he doesn't like Nas. So 21 Savage not only tweeted, but he also went on Clubhouse today to address his comments. He said, I would never disrespect Nas or any legend who paved the way for me. Y'all be trying to take stuff and run with it. I'm going to play you guys some of the clip.
Nah, 21, we not taking nothing and run with it, bro. The word irrelevant is what the word means, my nigga. It is what it is. If you say a nigga not relevant, and that's just what that is, bro. You probably didn't. Let me say this about 21, because I don't take him as trying to disrespect Nas. I don't think 21 was trying to disrespect Nas. But saying a rapper is irrelevant is disrespectful to the art form of rap. Nas replied with the laughing emoji. And he put, what the fuck he put? Nas posted a picture with the laughing emoji. And he said, love. Love. He said, love.
Clubhouse clips of 21 Savage pretty much backtracking on his comment in regard to relevance. Here it is. Tell me what you guys think about it. Push comments below.
And niggas know what I meant, though. Niggas know what I meant.
Definitely know what you meant.
You know how many motherfuckers I done had to justify that shit to today, bro? Like, I've had to tell over 50 motherfuckers in direct communication, like, yo, I be with this nigga Trap every day. We be in the same rooms every day. I done heard this nigga 21 day after day. I said, this nigga did not mean that shit. And I said, what niggas got to get an understanding of is that the English language is so fucking broad, my nigga. And just because you use a word with the antonyms and synonyms that the English language got, shit gets so twisted, my nigga. Motherfuckers just want to use shit for clickbait. So it's like, I feel like that's what ran with it. But I think niggas in the sincerity knew what you meant. You know what I mean?
Hold on, real quick. I'm placing blame though. Fuck that. All you older niggas in the room, stop getting so excited because y'all was happy.
See, you got a lot of niggas who doing dick eating, my nigga. I fucks with 21, but I say 21. If a nigga said 21 Savage is irrelevant, you would think like a nigga with a following and a voice. A nigga that's another rapper. See, that's what niggas gotta stop the dick eating. And I fucks with 21, my nigga. I've jammed every album he dropped and all. If a rapper calls another rapper irrelevant, my nigga, it don't matter what age bracket he from. Irrelevant is not a good word in rap. And this other nigga on here trying to talk about the old and the young and everything like that. No, bro. 21 Savage just used the wrong wording. It don't matter what he meant. He used the wrong word. Irrelevant has only one meaning. Irrelevant has one meaning. Relevant has one meaning. There is no other meaning. You can use it for different subjects. That's it. But let me bring in homie up top Fetty. I'm gonna bring you on right now, G. What you got to say, bro?
Big A, what to do with it?
The deal, man. Where you from, G?
From Pittsburgh, man.
Shout out to Pittsburgh, man. What's going on, bro?
Hey, shit, man. It's just should be baffling me how like niggas that even from the U.S. they be talking from niggas that be from homegrown and really help start pave shit. Like I don't really understand.
Let's be clear. 21 Savage is from here. That nigga came over here as a kid.
That nigga's from the UK,
He
bro.
just spent 90% of his life here. 95.
How long do you think it took for him to learn about music in that time span? He was grown as hell before he forgot about music.
No, hell no. He came over here in elementary. He came over here in elementary. He didn't come over here as no grown nigga.
Now I'm talking about when he started rapping, bro. When he start rapping.
I think he started rapping when he was
when Gucci went to jail. He dropped that free Gucci. That was his first project. That's what got him lit.
Yeah, but I mean he was 7 years old when he came over here, bro. Like
I could
you don't have to be fucking over here your whole life.
You kind of do though, because my big cousins and my big uncles was the ones that picked me deep with this shit that I didn't know. So if your peoples ain't really in tune to what's going on, you know what I'm saying, to what you doing, then
no, hold on. Your people don't have to be in tune. It's about you having an understanding of how to use certain words.
I'm talking about young. I'm talking about when you're younger.
You from Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of niggas that's in Houston right now that are 30 years old, the same age as him, who would say the same thing.
No.
So
I agree.
let me be clear. So that's what I'm telling you. It's about understanding the terminology and the words you're using and having the brain processing of knowing music and rap and hip hop music is bigger than my opinion and what I listen to or my circle listen to or what I hear in the club. Rap and hip hop music didn't start from the day that I was born to the day that I live. So when I make a blanket statement about a nigga that people perceive as a legend, Nas, and I say, hey, he's irrelevant, and I haven't taken the time to really look, that's on me. That's on you as a person. You don't have to be equipped. Like if I go and comment on another artist that I don't know, and I say, hey man, that nigga's irrelevant. And then people try to tell me that he's relevant and this is why, and I still choose to say, well, nah, man, we got different meanings of relevant then.
Facts.
This is what it is. He's irrelevant to you. You can't throw the irrelevance blanket on somebody because you don't fuck with him. You have to go do your research in that point. The dude gave him the facts.
I mean, they all at the Rock Nation party. I don't see how he don't think he's relevant.
I don't know.
The hell?
Grammy nominated twice in 3 years, won one.
Feel me?
3 albums in 2 years. Still tours the entire world. When you go to his shows,
quietly,
people is there, and then he has classic rap on his belt already. Classic rap albums that are held up as hip hop grails.
He got a class in college.
Exactly. They teach his shit in college. He's still making money because a lot of people base your relevance off of are you making money? He's doing that. All the dots are crossed off.
Dave East, he signed Dave East. That's his artist. So he definitely he crossed them all out for sure. He did.
Exactly. And like I tell people, it's just about knowing what words you're using and not using. You can come in and say niggas is taking shit and running with it, bro. Irrelevant to an art form of any type of craft. When you say a brand or name is irrelevant, that's bad. If a nigga tell me Urban Politicians TV is irrelevant, that means that, hey, nigga, I'm not good.
You're not needed, basically.
You're not needed.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard the word irrelevant, this motherfucking teacher, matter of fact, I'm going to call my homie. What you was going to say, bro? What you was going to say? Now, what you say up top, Fetty?
Oh, you was talking to me?
Yeah. What you was going to say?
No, I was talking about how he built the empire. He got his Mass Appeal label. I was just going back to that, but you absolutely right as far as choice of words. That's just something that younger people need to understand. You know what I mean? It changes a lot. Just one word changes a lot in a sentence, in a paragraph. So definitely do your research.
And people want to use talking about, oh, words have different meanings. They do, but in this case, they don't. You can use a word for multiple subjects. You can use a word in different terminology for applying to different subjects and actions and my boring answer. But like you can use words differently, but nah, my nigga, irrelevant is irrelevant. Means it's not needed or not cared about.
Disrespectful. He did a drink with Drake and just started saying anything.
That's what a lot of people going with right now. That's what Kodak Black says. Let's play Kodak Black real quick while we here.
I fuck with niggas that speak their mind though. I like niggas that don't hold their tongue. You know, some shit you just, you know what I mean? You gotta word different.
Actually, let's finish listening to what he was saying first. My bad, bro. Let's finish listening to what he was saying on this Clubhouse when he came back and spoke again.
These artists nowadays ain't gonna be relevant and woo. That's the only reason why he spoke on that.
Exactly.
That is a fact. PR. This is the problem. CPR. It's not about no fans feeling like that, bro. Everybody is in top. The problem is when niggas is trying to turn it into bro saying that, bro. And niggas was clearly saying that, and he spoke up. He didn't stay on mute. He didn't say he didn't. Niggas, no, he didn't do that. So that's what I'm saying. Give my nigga that, bro, and let niggas know that, bro, and let that be heard, bro. Because the narrative being spent like he's saying he on top of that nigga, that's not cool. If he say that, he gonna stand on whatever he say, bro. That nigga ain't not about to backtrack on what he's saying. Y'all not about to make it seem like niggas is in here backtracking either, bro. Niggas is clarifying shit, bro. We not about to do that, my nigga.
What the fuck are they talking about, bro? Do you hear these niggas?
Sound like some real shit going on, right?
No, not even no bro. Backtracking, that's not 21 talking. Who is this guy talking? Like niggas ain't backtracking. I don't think that's 21. That's somebody
his
else.
Manager. I did some shit about his manager
on the title, but that's not his manager talking. I don't think.
Okay.
As it should be. As it should be. As it should be.
Like, we communicate on the regular, bro.
Hold on. One mic, Bougie. One mic, Bougie.
I was a fan of my shit. Like, he's been showing me love, been supporting me since day one. Like,
it is and it ain't. I feel like it's healthy for him to do the shit, but at the same time, man, it's just this week, my nigga, he in the algorithm.
He went up another level.
That shit perfect, though.
So listen, this is what I'm saying. Any site on earth is looking for anything to put his name in because he's developing clicks right now. It just so happened that Nas just dropped the album, so he in the algorithm too. So you got two niggas who you can talk about and people gonna run and click to it, right?
Hey, I fucks with 21 Savage. Shout out to him and his team. No disrespect. If a nigga tell you irrelevant as a rapper, that is like saying you fell off and nobody cares about you in any form or fashion. You didn't say he's irrelevant to me. You didn't say he's irrelevant to the young crowd. And understand, rap and hip hop, of course, the fan base that's focused the most and doing the most streaming is young. That's where most of the money is at for rap and hip hop, the young fan base. But when you say a rapper's irrelevant, if you say a clothing line is irrelevant, if you say a basketball player is irrelevant, it's not good. Ain't nobody spinning the word around, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's just all I got to say with that, dog. What you had to say, bro?
Nah, because it's a teachable moment, man. Just, you know what I mean? Just think before you speak,
They
man.
acting like they thinking that this is a, bro, this is what I be talking about. I think this ain't just 21. This ain't just anybody. I think us as a culture have got to this point where you just can't say, you know what? Irrelevant was the wrong word to use right there. Or I should have said he's irrelevant to my fan base and my crowd. Because you can't tell a nigga who got fans. It don't matter if they like he has core fans. So in his core fans' eyes, nigga, he relevant.
He's top 5 rapper of all time. That don't make you relevant. That don't make you relevant.
That's subjective in itself right there.
You right. You right.
That's subjective. Another nigga might not feel like he top 5.
No, you're right. Especially with young niggas. I agree.
You can't call somebody who's actively rapping, actively making money, and actively in this game, and already laid down a 30-year career, still touring the world, still dropping albums, still gaining accolades. You can't say they irrelevant, my nigga. Woo Money. I'm gonna bring you on.
Yo, what's up, brother?
What's good, G?
Not much. Just to chime in what y'all said, bro. I mean, like, I get what he's saying, but come on, bro. Like, that's Nas, dog. Come on, yo.
I don't get what he's saying because he said what he said. He didn't say it correctly.
Facts. He trying to just cover himself, bro. That shit ain't. Just take your L, bro. Just say, I mean, stand on it.
We all make more. Niggas just act like they can't. Hey, bro, I spoke up foul about this shit, bro. I used the wrong word. Like, did he end up saying that he used the wrong word? Because he tweeted out, man, I'm not disrespecting no legend. My nigga saying a nigga is irrelevant is a diss in rap. I would never disrespect Nas or any legend who paved the way for me. Y'all be trying to take stuff and run with it. My nigga. 21, you said that shit, my nigga, multiple times. It just is what it is. And I'm going to continue to fuck with 21 and support him. If I see 21 today, nigga do your shit.
Him. Right.
Huh?
Yeah, ain't no shade to him.
Nah, nigga, you said that shit, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so Kodak had something to say. Kodak really just won't smoke with him musically off of that Versus comment for everyone on that 2016 cover.
Oh, he trying to do it Versus.
He just want to compete, period. That's just how Kodak is.
Yeah, I fuck with Kodak.
Kodak just a competitive nigga. That's just who Kodak is as a person.
I don't think 21 could probably fuck with him on the Versus though. I don't even think he could.
I disagree too. I don't think.
Yo, this is the boy.
I don't think he can either.
Oh, Nas irrelevant. Nas irrelevant.
Who? Nas?
Irrelevant. I mean, smoking dick. I'm out of Drake. You know, did a Drake. We salute Drake. We love Drake. Okay, whatever. Man, folks smoking dick. I'm that Drake. Man, Nas that. I know I can't. I had it. I want to be. You crazy, boy. Nas that boy.
See what I'm saying? Nas got, come on, yo. We talking about the 90s.
One mic. What?
Nas invested in Ring. You know what Ring is, homie?
Yeah, he did.
Alarm doors, homie. Like alarms, boy. Nas got that bag, boy. You I love that boy. I ain't saying they ain't lit or whatever and they own the world, but like, boy, shit, I undercut. I wasn't bothering you, boy. I wasn't bothering you.
He went to I wasn't bothering you. Hey, Kodak say, hey, nigga, Nas wasn't bothering you, nigga. I wasn't bothering you, nigga. Like, so I seen he went to his story this morning and said, 21 do his thing. I give credit where it's due. But don't come for me talking about my album sales, homie. That ain't gangster. You know what I done been through in this shit. And you niggas had a whole front with no hiccups for real. And y'all 30-year-old plus. I'm a young nigga doing this shit since I came in the game. I was in and out of jail. And y'all still ain't really doing nothing to where I gotta catch up. I'm doing pretty damn good for myself still. I ain't never been nowhere. Imagine if I didn't know. But let's see how this shit go now that I've been home and I'm consistent with this shit. Kodak is crazy.
Nah, he telling the truth though.
Kodak is fucking a different type of nigga, dog. Like, that's a different individual, bro. But I fuck with Yak though. I fuck with Yak at all times because he gonna talk his shit. Yak gonna rap his. Because one thing about Yak,
and he gonna apologize when he wrong too.
In his form of apology.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you do it some sort, that's it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna go all the way through with the full. I'm sorry. He gonna say, "Oh, if y'all feel like I did wrong, I apologize."
Right. You know
he
how it
don't
go.
fully just apologize, but Kodak a work in progress, man. I feel like Kodak is really. I'll be honest with y'all, man. Kodak is going down as one of the musical greats.
He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite youngins for sure.
Yeah, he's one of the best from Florida for sure.
And where do you put Kodak in the Florida conversation as rap?
Ooh. That's a deep one right there too. I never thought of that.
Woo Money, where you from?
Oh, I'm Baltimore.
Shout out to Baltimore, man. I fuck
Shout out
with
to
Baltimore.
B-Board.
You probably don't hear that a lot, but I'm a nigga that listen to niggas from everywhere. I was heavy on Baltimore 2015, 2016.
With that Chad Glizzy up?
Nah, he from DC.
Yeah,
I
you right.
was on the Lord Scooter. I was on Scholar when he started dropping heavy after Scooter he passed away. I was on even when Band Hunter Izzy and them started coming around.
Right.
I fuck with YG Tech, one of the most slept on niggas there.
Yeah, he's shining.
I fucked with, I think YGG Tay, after Lord Scooter, had the best like complete sound for mainstream before he got locked up. And so it was some talent in Baltimore. I was tapped in, bro, and I see they got this A1 Bean coming.
Yeah. I don't know too much about him, but I be saying him. He be floating around.
Yeah, and I thought Band Hunter Izzy was gonna be able to make something happen. I don't know what happened with his situation, but he was making some moves.
You notice everything you said after the artist. What you say? Locked up.
Yeah.
Dead.
I was about to say because it got quiet. B-More was lit for a minute. They did get quiet. It had to be like an indictment type shit. That makes sense.
Getting smashed. That's fucked up, bro.
Man, I seen YGG Tay's story, man. He got caught with the heroin, they say. Shout out to Young Moose, too. Shout out to that boy Young Moose.
Yeah, for sure.
He got over that situation. Police planted crack on him or coke, one of them, or heroin. And the nigga did the time in prison for that shit. And then it came out as a fact that they planted the drugs on him.
Right, yeah, they had to fix that up. I'm telling you, it's wild.
They had a gang, a police unit that was a gang that caught red-handed planting drugs on niggas in the streets and then robbing real drug dealers for their drugs, taking shit out the just all type of raw dirty shit. They all got locked up for that shit. They even killed the dude.
They be doing that on the West too. Yeah, the cops is gangs. They gangs.
That was crazy to me, but shout out to my boy too out there, man. ASAP Ant. ASAP Ant.
Okay, yeah, that's for sure.
Marino Infantry, bro. That dude show love, honest, genuine dude. I pulled up on his pop-up. I've been locked in with his DJ Nick. I've been tapped in with him since like 2013. And then just not even us knowing each other, but I had followed him on the gram because he just was like a nigga that's a hip-hop historian. And he showed that on his Instagram. And so I had reached out to him like 2018 about some shit. And then he followed me back and we was locked in. And then, man, I ended up pulling up on him in LA when I was out there one time. And then I pulled up on Ant out here at the Marino pop-up. And then recently, so then earlier this year, they was just out here at a show and I was out eating and them niggas was at a restaurant. And that nigga Nick came and hollered at me at the restaurant and shit.
Right.
So I was like, damn, this shit crazy, bro. Like the nigga solid nigga, bro. I fuck with them niggas heavy.
Yeah, I fuck with them niggas. I done caught some little pieces from Ant and all that. Yeah, he cool. I fuck with him.
Nah, I fuck with Baltimore. The whole scene is crazy. A lot of people don't know, like an H-Time nigga was on that Baltimore shit so heavy.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, we had the light on us. We had it. We fumbled, you know what I mean? We ain't had no handles, you feel me? So they turned that bitch over. Like
when that nigga Scooter say, nigga, them ass whoopings from mama turned me to a soldier, nigga. I felt them, nigga. I felt it, nigga. Then that nigga said it, them ass whoopings from mama turned me to a soldier. I was like, oh, this nigga cold. I'm fucking with that nigga. But what was we getting into?
Shit,
I forgot where I was going next.
The Florida rappers.
Oh, Florida, yeah. Who y'all got out of Florida, bro? It's gotta be Rick Ross up there. And I can only name the niggas I know. Yak is top 5 out of Florida, though.
For sure. No way around that.
Yak is top 5.
Yeah.
Gotta put Uncle Luke up there. Just off.
Gotta put Uncle. I was gonna say him first, but you gotta put Uncle Luke.
You gotta put Yak. Gotta pick Trick Daddy. Just because the way they popped out.
Yeah.
Gotta pick Rick Ross.
For sure, Trick had it.
And you gotta put, I think right now, you gotta throw Raw Wave in there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Right now, yeah.
Yeah, right now, you gotta throw them in there. And since we going off lyrical now, if we talking lyrical, that's a different conversation. That's a different conversation if you go on bars and lyrics. But I'm just saying.
I want to hear your bars and lyrics. Who you got bars and lyrics? Who you got?
Ross number 1, Kodak number 2.
Of course. And
I'm only saying, and Plies got to go up there too as one of the top rappers. Only reason right now I'm putting Ross over Kodak is only because the age bracket and what Ross accomplished musically, like where he was able to like come in the game and then transfer his sound. And I don't even like comparing artists from different generations because Kodak is, Lord say the same, Kodak will be number 1 out of Florida. He will. And if Kodak heard this, he'd say, hey, fuck you, nigga, I'm number 1 right now. As he should. He should say that to me. He should say, shut your big head ass up, nigga. I'm number 1, nigga. And that's probably how he would feel. But me just being a subjective nigga, I feel like what Ross did just sound-wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, them Justice League beats.
He changed that shit.
Yeah, he brought the movies to the projects. He brought that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He made it like a movie. He had the samples. Yeah. His production was great for sure.
It was like he was like Yak is a part of the new wave of doing music. Why I just go in this bitch and Yak is great because you got to think what Yak did on Future album.
Do he freestyle?
Yak,
Yeah,
he do both.
I thought so.
I know he right though for sure. I done seen him with the pad and shit like that.
Okay, I heard some shit. I'm like, oh yeah, he freestyling. All right,
he do both. So Kodak coming this year on Kendrick Lamar album and Future album. Did y'all hear what he did on those albums?
Yeah. Big drip, especially on Kendrick.
That nigga went insane on both of them motherfuckers. Some soulful shit.
You're right, for sure. He definitely did.
So then you have these things like Super Gremlin and the other tracks that he dropped. And even when he came home first last year, the Easter in Miami, My Last Day In, you know what I'm saying? Just in my spirit, the other tracks he was having like Serene and, you know, these other deep tracks. It's like he showed us he got multiple sounds.
That's like, a recipe to be in the legend though. When you get that feature with that legend, you got to go into where it's like, yeah, this is our song. This ain't me featuring. This is us. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like it's that creative and that, like you can't. Yeah, that shit deep.
Yeah, I just look at the projects because I say, you know, Yak. Which one? The coloring. Hold on. Which one was the one I felt? The Red album was most definitely. I feel like you could put that bitch as a classic, man.
I ain't gonna I like this R&B joint, bro. Homie, that was my shit, bro.
Nah, he cold.
That was my shit. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, Kodak coming like this. All right.
And don't get me wrong, I can't lie. Towards the end of Ross music shit, I fell off with Ross. Like I quit fucking with Ross like that. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, it was repetitive. It was too
okay. And he started trying to go with some other sounds. I was like, that Triller album was the Ross album that I was okay, bro. This shit is great. Even the Teflon Don, I was like, this is great. And the Rich Forever mixtape. How did y'all feel about the Rich Forever mixtape?
I feel like Ross is a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? Like he just like
I put Rich Forever as one of the top mixtapes ever.
Over Port of Miami? Port of Miami was crazy, bro.
No. Port of Miami was an album. That was the first album.
Okay, you talking about mixtapes. Okay.
Rich Forever was the one. He had Nas on there, the Triple Beam Dreams. Picture me pushing coke in my passenger side of the Pathfinder. Like, that was on the end that we gonna be rich forever and ever. Rose Gold Rolling Blue Big Face cost 40. He had John Legend on there and all that shit.
Songs.
The classics. And then the Party Hard. Then the Stay Scheming. Niggas try to hate on me. That shit.
No. Yeah, that was that shit.
The yellow diamonds. My dope be shining like it's yellow diamonds. My bitch, bro. Everything on that bitch was a smash, bro. Like, was front to back. Pharrell production, all that shit on there. It was like Ross for a few years, bro. Ross had, Rich Forever had Kelly Rowland. Like, in them years, Ross had in his mind, I'm trying to make classical music, bro. I feel like Ross still got the talent. Yeah, even that song that ring, 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 even though it sounded like, what are you doing at first? When you let that whole play, that bitch was going insane.
He give me like that. He give me like the wave if Biggie was still here, kind of like he give me that Biggie vibe a little bit. Like he just that fat fly. He gonna say something. He don't know what he gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Just like he a legend for sure.
Nah, The Last Breath, that was another back, bro. That bitch was jamming front to back. That was the last, bro. Ross killed that shit. That was hard.
Is Meek still sad to him?
Huh?
Is Meek still sad to him?
I don't think so. I don't know so though. I don't know. I think that they still like locked in on some like boy shit. They just ain't signed like that no more. But
lifetime contract.
I did want to get to this other topic, y'all, before we had moved on. It was something that went on today, and I ain't ready just to really dive all the way in on it. You know what I'm saying? I saw a clip, and I didn't sit down and watch this whole episode, and I'm probably not. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit more, but I watched enough for context on the biggest conversation we having right now, bro, where Charlemagne was talking to Andrew Schultz, and they were talking about Kyrie Irving, and Chico Bean was on there. And this is the educational part of the show tonight.
I was wondering why the numbers was going crazy like that.
Huh?
I was wondering why it was going crazy like that.
What you mean?
The video, I didn't get a chance to see it, so I was wondering why the numbers. Yeah.
Well, you know, Chico Bean has a following. I mean, it's brilliant idiots, and everybody's paying attention to everything right now. Whether people realize it or not, and this is the educational part of the show, my nigga. The real thought and feedback. We did the bullshit and the drama, the other shit earlier. We on the real shit now. We at a crossroads right now as a people, right? And I talked to my nigga AC about this earlier, where our ancestors, your Malcolm X's, your Muhammad Ali's, your Rosa Parks, they fought for us to get in the door to be accepted by our skin color. Like, don't shame us by the law for having black skin. Don't put in the law books in the American country that because you have black skin, you are beneath. You feel me? They fought for that. They stood up for that. Got rid of the Jim Crow laws. They pushed for that, and it happened, 1964. So now we have two things that just went on that are taking that push to a step further, right? First Kanye West, right? I want to be very clear on how I speak here. Kanye West says a lot of shit that I don't agree with. He says he does a lot of trolling. That's who he is. He says a lot of off the wall shit. He talks in circles and he can lose you on shit. And he made some comments about him not being in control. And he said this in 2012 also, right? About how his voice is so big, but he has to go to somebody else to get his music heard. Why do I have to go to somebody else to get my album out? Why do they own 50% of my shit? Why can't I just get it to the masses without that? Or even a better position? So I say all that to say this right here. Ant is not pushing hate on no group of people. Never. Black people are not raised to hate people by their skin color. Black people are not raised to hate people because of their religion. You will never be able to tell me that Kyrie Irving is racist, and you'll never be able to tell me that Kanye West is racist. You'll never be able to tell me that no black man is racist.
Impossible.
The thing with black people, we have a dislike for people because of the way that we've been treated for society. That doesn't mean racist. See, other people are against blacks simply because of our skin color and stereotypes. But we not waking up with it on our mind that we are better than people because of their skin color. We are better than people because of their religions. Now, true, people like Dave Chappelle, as well as any other black man, will crack jokes on each other, nigga. Or y'all. But guess what? For like a nigga like Dave Chappelle, for people that try to say, you know, he's racist, he's this, he's that, or put these titles on him. Black people talk about each other in their comedy more than they talk about anybody else. That's just some shit that niggas do. Since everybody be wanting to associate themselves with niggas, let me tell you how niggas do. We talk about our goddamn selves in a room for fun, and then niggas will talk about other races, other stereotypes, but there's no ill intent. It's a joke, and it's a true joke from the heart. Because if you come into a black person house, my nigga, if they got water in the refrigerator, you want some water? If they mama cooking, hey nigga, my tea lady just cooked, nigga. Hey nigga, what we doing? Nigga, da da da. Like it ain't no like we hate you because of your skin color. And people know that. So for people to try to paint any black man out here as racist is fucking insane to me. So
it should be insane to everybody. What the fuck?
Exactly. I say that and I mean that. So I did want to talk about the conversation going on as an aspect where this is the time. Y'all see how the attention is. We are in the age of information. Right now, we're in this age of information. And because we're in the age of information, we know more. We see more. More is available to us. Right at the grasp and we watch shit in real time now. You don't have to go home and wait to catch it on the news. You don't have to wait home to catch it on ESPN or
this shit different.
TV. You don't have to wait for the newspaper. So everything is polarized all day, scrolling on your cell phone. I'll say that to say this, where we at another spot where our original ancestors were the civil rights leaders and the people that spoke up for us to be on the same playing field, had us in the mode of, let me get y'all here. Kanye West and Kyrie are calling out the other side of it now, where, hey, we here, they got us here. Kanye is like, hold on. Y'all are controlling the voice. Y'all are funding and putting money behind serial killer rap. See, Kanye said a lot of dumb shit to me, in my opinion, but I separate shit. And this is for anybody, not just Kanye. Like I told people, my nigga, a nigga could be a nigga that's a dope fiend, a smoker, strung out. You could be broke, but guess what? You might have wisdom in a certain bracket that I don't have wisdom in. Wisdom is experience.
You might need to say that again. That's a jewel right there.
You could be a crackhead, a dope fiend, an ex-con, anything, my nigga. But you have wisdom, and you might have wisdom, not all, but you might have wisdom in a field that I don't, because I've never done that. I've never been down that walk of life. Who can tell you about getting high on crack better than a crackhead? Who can tell you about prison more better than an ex-con? Now, I'm not here to learn about prison, but if an ex-con is telling me, hey, man, don't go to prison, I've been there this many years, and you know that, hey, man, this and this and this went on.
Man, I'm an ex-con. I went to the Fed for 5 years. Yeah. So
if an ex-con tells you that, then guess what? In that matter, he has more experience than you. Now, nobody should be trying to experience that, but to be able to tell me about something I haven't experienced, that means you're more wise than me in that subject matter. So when Kanye is going up here and you see, that's the difference, where all these rappers, they have to sign to go to the highest level. And they're not signing to people who are from this lifestyle. They're not signing to people of this demographic. They have to sign to a different group of people. What does that mean? You go to Hollywood, you have to get in with a certain group of people. This does not account for that entire community. 200-300 people don't represent an entire religion, race, or culture at all. But if this group of people is controlling this shit, and I say this group of people is doing this and doing that, then it is what it is. But the way things are set up now, if you say that, they would consider that racism or hate.
I feel like they trying to ban us all, but they can't. It's fucking possible. But it's a lot going on right now, everybody's like in their own lane, bucking and going against the system at the same time. So they're trying to figure out a
They
lot of
don't
shit.
even want us to. They don't even want us to acknowledge that there is a system to keep us doing what we do. If you acknowledge that there is a system, that people are offended. And you know, in this conversation here, Charlemagne really ran me hot. I got upset with Charlemagne. Charlemagne, I looked at this episode, and shout out to Chico Bean. Chico Bean, you spoke some real shit, G. Salute and respect. But Charlemagne, bro, I gotta keep it 1,000. I would never put my hands on you, my brother, or no black man.
I never learned nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? Like I never got no game from him. I never like he can't.
I just want to say this, Charlemagne. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with the landscape we on right now. And shout out to Chico Bean. Chico Bean was talking real facts, 1,100% reality. I go off reality now. And Chico Bean spoke the reality as it relates to black people today, man. And I salute to Chico Bean for that. But I got to keep it 1,000 with Charlemagne. Charlemagne, I was highly disappointed in your actions and what you said, my nigga. And what you were speaking on is showing me that you have been programmed at certain, because Charlemagne will speak up for us in the right manner at times. But then he'll flip-flop and go back to the other side. And this man ain't talking about excuses. He was just speaking the reality. And Charlemagne is talking about, well, you have no excuses. This ain't about excuses, my nigga. It's about reality. Because other people in other groups, they never seem to tell their people to stop complaining.
And had this conversation with a white guy too, though. Like that's wild.
Hey, I'm here for it, but you got to tell them the real.
For surely that.
I don't have a problem with white people, bro. I got
Absolutely not.
I got
Absolutely
homies,
not.
bro. I got nephews that's half white, bro. I got homies that's married to white women. I've dated white women in my early years, not as of late. I don't know when the last time I've been with a white woman. Not. I couldn't tell you the last time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have.
Sure.
I don't feel no type of way when I walk in the studio around white people. I don't feel no type of way. Some people got white managers that reach out. I don't have no problem with nobody white, bro.
Absolutely not. For surely.
And I didn't watch the clip yet, but from what I was told, Charlemagne put it out there like, hey, bro, I'm not tripping off the list they gave Kyrie because I would do the same if we were able to. What?
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. One more time.
He basically said, I'm not tripping off the list that they gave Kyrie because if I was in those shoes, I would do the same thing possibly.
Damn.
Let's like if blacks had the power to do what they had going on or the influence to do this. Let me let y'all listen to some of this shit.
The world hasn't come into it. That doesn't mean that he's LeBron James. He's LeBron. Like, do you know if I'm gonna hand my CD to anybody?
Yeah, but man. Once again, black man, white man. Yeah. I don't think Neil's Jewish, right? Neil's not Jewish, is he?
No.
Yeah, black, but I'm saying still. Listen, nobody's perfect, bro.
Always on some extra shit.
You got head.
Look, Chico like, man.
My favorite comedy.
Every time I see it, well, I'm excited to come see you out of the bar. Here's a show that I'm excited about with D-Ray in Chicago.
They believe the rhetoric that they're hearing, you know, about the Jewish people. And so it's just like, yo, let's have the conversation before it gets too far. Because I certainly believe that we got more in common than we do differences. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to start with those conversations. So it was just good to even see. I haven't seen the interview yet because I don't know.
We got more in common than we do.
I'm never going to tell somebody how to react.
Say my man like that.
I'm glad Nick Cannon and the CEO of the ADL, Jonathan Greenblatt, had a conversation because to me, that's where, you know, true healing begins between these two communities.
Okay. The ADL is the Anti-Defamation League that's in representative. I thought it was for everybody, but it's for the Jewish community, right? And a clip came out of what he said today at one of his speeches. I'm gonna post that in a second. And listen to what Charlamagne said about him and Nick Cannon having a conversation about Kyrie. Let's listen to this.
But it's easy for us to say when we're not in that position. Because I know, man, I'll take that checklist any day for people potentially vulnerable.
You gotta
Take
have
that checklist.
unbelievable faith.
Yeah.
And not only do you have to have unbelievable faith, the people who you're talking about have to have unbelievable faith in you. You understand? And that's the harder part to establish. You know what I mean? When you have to gain that level of trust with your people and say, hey, trust me,
That's right.
I'm moving this way, and I guarantee you that everything is going to be okay. That means that they trust you enough to know that whatever comes, you're big enough and you're strong enough to be able to shield them from the whatever comes from your actions and your decision making. So I think that's something, like I said, in Kyrie's case, if he really feels himself to be in that mode, as you said, then I think that, kudos to him if he takes that stance, because that's a bold stance to take.
I want to go back to something you said, Schultz, about the animosity that is brewing, right? Because nobody wants to see Kyrie go through this. There's two parts to that, right? Y'all know me. I'm on record as saying you can't tell somebody how to react. You know what I'm saying? If you offend somebody, you do something to somebody, how they react is how they react. We can all say, man, you going too far, but it's easy for us to say when we're not in that position. Because I know, man, I'll take that checklist any day for 19 out of 20 times when it comes to these white supremacists. There's so many people that have offended black people over the years. I would love to see them have to go through this kind of checklist. So I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, man, I think that is too far. I'm never going to tell somebody how to react.
So I think about that.
I know he's a goddamn troll, first of all. So
So you would love to have that, Charlamagne. Let's be clear.
How could
but
you say
know
that?
We don't have that, nigga, and we've never had that. We've never been able to make anybody give a nigga a list of demands and put it out there publicly to where they have to get back in our good graces. So I don't think this needs to be said. This is some shit you might say in your head, but to come into a real conversation and say this, I'm not going to fault them because I would love to have that too. No, my nigga, because we've never had that type of shit where we can dog walk a nigga. As for being disrespected black people. Let me go on to some more.
But I'm glad Nick Cannon and the CEO of the ADL, Jonathan Greenblatt, had a conversation, because to me, that's where, true healing begins between these two communities. If the healing is needed and necessary. And the reason I say that is because
it did feel like there was like this brewing.
It still feels like that now.
Bro, nothing is really brewing. Nothing is brewing, bro.
It's not.
Nothing is brewing. I'm from Houston, bro.
No, it's not.
I don't, bro. This is on social media. And this is the group of people who can, we know, that's doing what they do, and they are making sure they press a line, and black people are just mad because one of our superstars is getting dog walked. So if that's the case, nigga, this is what's supposed to happen, my nigga. Talking about, man. So here we go.
Like Jews and black.
That's right. That's right. And it's a lot of people starting. They believe the rhetoric that they're hearing, about Jewish people. And so it's just like, let's have the conversation before it gets too far. Because I certainly believe that we got more in common than we do differences. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to start with those conversations. So it was just good to even see. I haven't seen the interview yet because I don't know if it's out yet. I just saw the clip that Nick put online, and I reposted it. But from that 2-3 minute conversation, it looks like it's going to be productive.
Now, let me show y'all what this guy that Nick Cannon sat down and had that conversation with. I want to show y'all what he said once he was on
Who that OG from Public Enemy?
Who? Nah, the dude that Nick Cannon was sitting down with from the ADL, the anti-defamation.
Okay.
The same dude. Did you see that clip on social media with Nick Cannon and that guy? And Nick Cannon was talking to him about what buck breaking was. You didn't see that? It kind of went viral a little bit.
No, I
So
see that.
Charlamagne actually posted. I'm actually gonna put it up here for a second. So this is the conversation they talking about. Let me go to Charlamagne page and show y'all that first.
He said butt breaking.
No, Nick Cannon is explaining to the guy what butt breaking is, as in what they're doing to Kyrie. Like, hey, bro, this is what we see this as.
Oh yeah. No. Okay, on that aspect, okay, I get it.
So that's what Nick Cannon went and sat down with them when all this shit was going on with Kyrie, and he's explaining to the guy who's the CEO of the ADL, and that guy is like, you know, he's the CEO, he's the speaker on the microphone, and that's who they're talking about right now, that they're ready. Like, he's like, this is gonna be good, man, because it brings some understanding. And I'm like, I don't know if it does. And I'm gonna show y'all why. Hold on, let me find that clip, man. And when the fuck did that shit get posted? They take that shit down.
But they both said the same thing though, pretty much, right? Am I correct?
Who?
Nick Cannon and Kyrie.
No.
And I'm talking about in their interviews that got banned. And Nick Cannon's interview that got banned. Ain't that what he got banned for?
That ain't Nick Cannon was saying something a little bit different. He was talking.
Okay. It was
Nick
old head.
Cannon only posted the link from Twitter.
Okay.
He only, I mean, Kyrie. Fuck, what the fuck is that clip at, man?
Facts. So that ain't even nowhere near. Okay.
Nah,
So you made
had a real conversation. Like, he was having a real conversation with Dr. Grill. Okay, I cannot find it. Let me go to YouTube real quick, y'all. My bad. This is just my point here, and I want to get this off before I get up out of here, man.
I think it was the post game interview. They was just so upset with how confident he was. Like they ain't like that shit.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Yeah, they ain't like that shit.
They didn't like that at all, nigga.
You know, 10 million people just saying that. You know that? Like, what are you?
Well, Nick Cannon, what the butt breaking? Because that shit ain't coming up. I'm trying to make sure I click.
That was his name, Professor X.
Yeah, Professor X. Yeah. He for sure spoke on it directly to the, and you know, Nick Cannon had already, you know, caught fire for, you know, addressing this topic in this situation.
Did he?
Yeah, you remember he spoke on that group and shit.
No, hell yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They tried to take him down. Here you go.
They ain't tried. They did.
Hold on, listen.
Anti-Semitic. When given the chance to say, "Are you anti-Semitic?" He didn't say, "No, I'm not."
So this is the guy he's talking to. This is the conversation that Charlamagne says that he wants, that he's glad is going on right now, right? So I'm gonna play it.
Wholeheartedly say, I know Kyrie Irving is not anti-Semitic. When given the chance to say, "Are you anti-Semitic?" He didn't say, "No, I'm not anti-Semitic." At the press conference, tell us about that movie, White Did. He said, "Stop dehumanizing me." And the movie is saying white Jews invented the Holocaust. 6 million Jews didn't get killed. Okay, I know that isn't right.
So this is a hot
Historical record. Jewish people know when you dehumanize us this way, we know what's around the corner. So in that same statement as those are the tropes that dehumanize Jewish people, the same buck breaking. What's that? I don't really know what that means, to be perfectly honest. The slave masters would bring the buck, the one that gets out of line. So all the other slaves would see lash after lash, show them the power to set an example. This is what you must do to fall in line. So when we see the 6 things that Kyrie must do to get his job back, that's dehumanizing. I can wholeheartedly say.
So that's the guy, right? The CEO. And Charlemagne said he's ready. You know, he wants to see this conversation. I kind of do, but then I kind of don't, because it's clear to me they're not really concerned with, we're trying to make things fair for blacks and African Americans. And I say that to say, as in, how come nobody has came out and acknowledged that the American country has done black people wrong? There's no formal acknowledgement. There's no acknowledgement that slavery took place. Like, they damn near trying to erase the history. They damn near want to take it out the books in school.
They did. Shit.
They did already?
No, I'm saying
They want to. They want to. They want to take the slavery out the books. So why is, you know, and I'm not for nobody being slaughtered and killed, my nigga. Nobody. But why is it that it seems as this particular group don't want you speaking on them in any way, form, shape, or fashion? Which is cool. They have a right to feel that way. They have a right to feel bad about what Kyrie Irving did.
Is that what it is? It's no form, shape, or fashion? That's what it is?
Pretty much damn near. If it ain't, if you say something like, bro, if I was
I seen Dave Chappelle shit last night.
And you see what happened?
Yeah, ASAP, immediately, for sure.
So many people. It's still up though. Like, they ain't taking it down, but 15. If you say they da-da-da, they control da-da-da, they run this and da-da-da, they'll say that's dehumanizing. You can't even say that. You're dehumanizing us. So I want y'all to hear what this same guy that Charlemagne said he's ready to hear what they have to say, because clearly, and I'm not knocking him for this, he's here to put his people first. What he represents, he's here to put it first. Let me go to this dude. Let me go to Shabazz here. And I can't find this original, whatchamacallit. I sure been looking for it though. The original page that shit came from. Hold on. Man, this nigga be uploading a lot. I ain't mad at him though. He getting the head go. This is the same guy. This is the same guy that Nick Cannon is talking to, y'all. This is the same guy. Listen to what he says.
And the next upstream frontier is engaging businesses, making sure they don't back anti-Semites just to chase a buck. And to illustrate this, let me tell you a story about the ADL, Kanye West, and Adidas. As we all watched in recent weeks, the world-famous Kanye West unleashed torrents of anti-Jewish hate, both online and offline, on social media and in interviews. And as that happened, ADL, we do what we do, we sprang into action.
Listen.
Our researchers tracked how Kanye was cheered by extremists, from the Nation of Islam to the Proud Boys to neo-Nazi leaders. And many brands like Balenciaga and Gap, MRC, creative artists, many others, said that Kanye's values weren't their own. And as he unraveled, they cut ties. In many cases, they took losses of millions of dollars because of those decisions. But Adidas was silent. So I called the chairman of Adidas. He gave me a list of reasons as to why you couldn't act. Now look, I've worked at some big companies. I get the politics, and I understand the pressure. So I told him, hey, we will work with you, and we will praise you if and when you do the right thing. But until you do, ADL will hammer you as hard as we can. Yes, what's up? Did y'all see? I'm sure y'all did, but remember in The Godfather when Don Corleone, can't remember which one it was, told either your name or your brains is going to be on this contract. Either your name or your brains.
That's what he said?
This contract. That's basically what they told Adidas. Either y'all going to drop homie or we going to drop y'all. You going to drop the hammer on him or we going to drop the hammer on you. Now, what do that sound like to y'all? I'll let y'all do the math. Because the math is definitely mathing if you add it up correctly.
So the thing is,
can you hear me, bro?
It's their way or no way. When it comes to how they are spoke on, how they are portrayed, right? It's their way or no way.
Can you see me?
I can't see you. I can hear you though. You
I don't know
good?
what's up, my mic. All right.
Now we can hear you.
No, I don't know what's up with my camera though. I saw him, but I don't know.
You good. But like I said, bro, it's their way or no way. It's on us to make it our way or no way, because everybody else makes it their way or no way.
Yeah, because that was deep right there. That was deep.
But this is the same guy, and I have no issues with nobody, religion, or race. Trust me, fam. We don't look. I don't. If a Jewish person walked by me today, I wouldn't know. Because to my understanding, and I might be wrong, they are. It's a religion, but then I guess it's a bloodline. I don't know. And I have no problem with what nobody believes in at all. They have a right to believe in what they believe in. And if they feel like something makes them look a certain way, okay, that's fine. If y'all in a position to shut that down, cool. Guess what? It's time for us to do the same. That's all I be saying. And I gave an example. This is rap and hip hop, right? Up top, Fetty.
Absolutely.
This is a black lifestyle, a black culture, a black demographic, right?
Absolutely.
Does hip hop and rap survive without black people?
Absolutely not. Just like the NBA, the NFL, just like a lot of shit.
Well, let's say this. Technically, they do have a lot of white NFL stars. They have a lot of white NFL quarterbacks and linemen, and why they do. NBA, no. But rap and hip hop is ours. We know that blacks bring the flavor to the NFL for sure, without a doubt. They bring a lot of revenue and money and keep it thriving for sure. But if you just want to be technical, NBA and rap, this ours. We keep the heart pumping and the blood flowing.
You know why we never got a lot of our credit just due as black people, right?
Yeah.
I found out we wasn't allowed to patent our companies until like the 40s or some shit. So everybody who created their businesses gave it to the white person they was working with, whoever's they was.
And hey, I want to be very clear, bro. We not on here to push hate for nobody, because hate gets you nowhere. I wasn't raised to hate nobody, my nigga. I want to tell y'all like this: in all my years of living, bro, my mother, my grandmother, and my grandparents grew up in segregation, my nigga. They ain't never told me to look down on nobody white. Never. Never. And my grandparents is from one of the most racist states, Louisiana.
They're from Pennsylvania. I went to a white school. Shit.
My grandparents is from fucking Louisiana. Nigga, my family is originated in Louisiana. So I want to say this. It's on us to put us first, right? And I'm going to give y'all an example. I saw a black man, and a lot of people didn't understand this, and I'm just using the rap side of it, of how we have been programmed to feel guilty. They have programmed us, the system. It's bigger than everybody who is on earth living right now. I'm talking about anybody speaking on the microphone, anybody speaking on YouTube, anybody with a talk show, this guy that y'all just heard speak, the NBA, the analysts, this shit bigger than all of them. It's about the American system that has made black people feel it's supposed to be this way. If you speak out against something being pro-black or portraying blacks in a certain light, you're wrong. You're complaining. You're complaining. You're wrong. You're being weak. Take responsibility for your actions. So black people do certain things, right? And then if you say those certain things about us, true, you can say certain things about us, and you're going to get some backlash. You might get fired. That's a fact. But there are certain things we just got to take on the chin. Joe Budden told Adam 22, hey, bro, you are capitalizing and making money off of black death and trauma.
I seen that.
Could he have had the conversation better? Yes. Ice and Ish were involved. Parks was involved, and it got aggressive a little bit. Came off as a 4-on-1 press session. But everybody said Joe Budden was wrong.
It depends on how you look at it.
No. It ain't no depends on how you look at it. That's why we're broken. They would only see it one way. But see, we so fucking broken mentally. A black man is telling a white man who can't rap, who can't dance, can't sing, yeah, he's doing journalism, cool. But you're still doing black journalism. Black people are the reason why you're hot and a big part of the reason why you got rich. So with that being said, if I tell you as a black man, hey, bro, you're capitalizing off of black trauma and black death the way you re-upload content when somebody dies. You don't have to agree with them. You don't have to feel he is correct. You can stand up for yourself. Facts. As a white man, you can do that. But guess what? That black man can't be wrong. But in our world, because we are some broken motherfuckers, we will look at the black man and say he's hating and he wrong. Do you think a Mexican man would say that? If this was about Mexicans, would a Mexican man come out and say that? Yeah, I want the real honest answer. Would a Hispanic man say, hey, bro, you're hating on that man? Think about this now. If a black man went into Hispanic music culture and was breaking down their beefs, their drama, and was getting rich in it, making a bunch of money off of it, and re-uploading sensitive content around their death or when their name is trending, what do you think the Mexicans would say? What you think, up top, Fetty?
What do I think they would say?
What do you think if a black man?
They would not allow that whatsoever. First, that's definitely not acceptable. That's not going to work.
That for white people. If I was a black man in America and I did journalism on white people or media on white people, and I made all my money off of white people content as a black man, and I became the top of their media, and I'm breaking down and talking about they shit every day, and I'm uploading sensitive content, what do you think they would do? Would that be, you can't even picture it. You can't even picture a nigga getting to the top of white media.
But they're not going to allow it because YouTube's going to not even let it be seen. You know what I'm saying? It don't even get that far. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Thank you. Crip, white people look at black people as pure entertainment only. Not all.
Mostly. I would agree too. I agree mostly too.
We ain't gonna put it on everybody.
No, not everybody.
We're not gonna put it on everybody.
They know the clowns. They know clowns when they see them.
But certain people, at the end of the day, y'all are business for me. When I heard Adam 22 call Joe Budden a dumbass for complaining about him re-uploading the content, I said, wow. Wow. Because we both know, just like Adam knows, just like Vladimir knows, and I will tell these guys this to their face. I have no beef with you dudes. I don't get anywhere by beefing with y'all. Y'all in a position now where our people need to go through y'all. They need to because you have the platform. You have the platform. They need to go to y'all shows. They need to tap in with y'all. For sure. They don't have to, but it most definitely helps. I would tell any rapper, go to Adam 22, no jumper, man. If they want to interview, go up there. Same thing with Vlad. Same thing with Say Cheese. Same thing with Big Facts. Same thing with Wallow and Gilly. Same
You
thing.
said get your shine on. Nigga, I ain't gonna stop you getting your shine on.
Get your shine on, my nigga. You need to go there. These are platforms. At the end of the day, my opinions about things don't mean that they're not at the top of the game. I'm just telling you how color relations work in America. And as black people like Charlemagne, they say certain shit that lets you know, like, hey, bro, this is where we lose it. Because we talk with options. That dude from that group, was he giving options or did he say, hey, this is what's gonna happen?
Yeah, that was already the plan.
This is what you're gonna do, nigga.
The cake been baked.
You're gonna take a $250 million loss next quarter, nigga.
250?
That's how much Adidas lost by dropping Kanye. The next quarter. $250 million gone.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's all I want to make clear for us. This is not, we don't get anywhere, bro. I can't build up no hate in my heart for nobody because they have a different religion than me, or a different belief system than me, or a different skin color, or a different sexuality. I might not agree with it, but I can't build up no hate for that, my nigga. I ain't got enough energy to hate on people because of that. Never. Never. And I will never be that. And I wouldn't raise my kids to be like that. I wasn't raised like that. My parents wasn't raised like that. Nobody I hang with has hate for no other race or group or religion. When we talk and we congregate and we kick it, we're not talking about how much we hate other groups, ever. Never. So when I say that, I'm just speaking on how we have been seen as, hey, bro, we cover y'all, we talk about y'all, we make money off of y'all. And if you have a certain type of opinion about it, you're wrong.
And we ain't paying nobody's funerals, nobody's nothing. We just keeping everything. Just
hey, nigga, what I'm doing is media. Me talking about this is media. It's my job. Are people breaking down everything from these other communities? Nah. Because it's bigger than Adam 22 and Vlad. American society made the media be about black people. There's the positive media and then there's the negative media. Then there's the entertainment. Who's the face of all of it? When it's negative and sports and activity, niggas are the face of it.
Always.
And that's all I want to put out. That's all I want to put out. Yeah, I got an actual vlog with Ken the Man I need to put out too. And that's what I'm saying. That's the point. Mailman made the point clear. And you know what? A lot of these people are not against us. They not against, some of these people are not against us. Some of them are not, truly. Some are. But their mindset, for them to win in the way they win, they have to be against us. Because if they play fair with us, then guess what? They don't get to the same position that they in. If they be respectful to us, then they don't get to the same position they in. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Chick from the top.
This shit 1,000, bro. It's bigger. It's been going on since we set foot on this land, my nigga. The promotion of black people. It used to be on the fucking walls. Slave for sale. That was on their billboards. Slave auction tonight. They put these things in their early messages.
Newspapers, postcards, facts.
This was business. We're promoting. We having an event tonight. The event is a slave auction.
That's crazy.
We're gonna put them niggas on a stool, on a platform, and showcase them niggas. And see, this is the thing. If you tell a white person this, they don't want to hear this. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to be having to look into the mirror and say, well, damn, this is why the world works the way that it works. They've been putting us on stages and selling us and making money off of us since we set foot on this earth. Or for us that were already here since they set foot on this earth. Well, no, this land in America. We talking about America. Talking about America. Do y'all get what I'm saying, bro? From day one, nigga, I can't make this shit up. I'm talking the reality sense, the reality form of this shit. The reality form of it, bro. I'm on the reality side. From the time that they came to this land and put us on these platforms, these pedestals, we was for sale. It was a conversation about money with us. It's the same thing, it's just more cleaner. It's more humane now. Do y'all get me?
I'm with you. Sheesh. You talking that shit. You talking that shit.
All I'm saying, bro. Ain't nothing changed. Tap dance for us, nigga. Put on the show for us. We want to watch y'all, not y'all watch us. Your skin color is everything, my nigga. Don't let them make you think that everything is not based off of race. It is. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro. And I'm going to press that line. I'm going to do my rap shit because I love the rap game, my nigga. I love this rap shit. I'm going to do my rap shit, nigga. But don't ever think that your skin color ain't the deciding factor of all. It just don't get spoke on as much. But guess what, nigga? You go to prison, what's the deciding factor? Your skin color. When you voting for the government that runs this country, they put it on TV, the black vote. Am I lying?
Facts. I got some opportunities from my skin color as well, though.
So what?
I got some opportunities from my skin color as well.
Nah,
though.
you do. Hell yeah. Thanks. Facts. Even down to the porn industry. Don't they pay these white bitches more money to fuck niggas in 2022? But they, you know what I'm saying? Even at the even in the sex world, niggas is looked at as something. But they don't want us to. But if you try to come out and say something about skin color is still a determining factor of all in 2022, you're being weak and you just complaining. And nah, that ain't it. Don't they pay the white bitch in the porno movie to fuck? That's what I saw on one of them interviews.
You know they do. I wouldn't even second guess that for surely.
I'm just saying what I saw. I'm not in the porno business.
I'll check it. Let me see.
I thought I seen that on the Vlad TV interview back in the game. So we still acting like color don't decide everything. Come on now. But they want you niggas to feel. They want us to feel guilty for speaking up about our skin color being mistreated, right? But it still go on like this.
Yeah, the top five highest porn stars is white. Yeah.
No,
Girls.
not that. I'm not talking about the top 5 porn stars. They paid the white porn stars more money to fuck a black person, a black man.
Okay.
See, that's what I'm saying. You could probably just Google racism and porn.
No, yes. No, that's a yes though. That's not even we even gotta go. I'll Google it though, but yeah, that's like a okay, I understand what you said now.
But what is the basis of that? Your skin color. Nothing else. Not if you're a good person.
Absolutely.
We all in here fucking.
Absolutely.
Everybody asshole naked in here fucking. Motherfuckers we don't know. Why do I get paid more to fuck the nigga? Because of American society. What they created and stomped down back in the day is still going on today, my nigga. So when people try to say racism don't exist, I think you a stupid piece of shit and a dumbass. Whoever you are. Whoever you are, nigga. If you think racism don't exist and it's not executed today, you are dumb as fuck and you are stupid as fuck. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. Take it like a nigga, take it like a man, take it like a bitch, or take it like a woman.
No, don't
Tell your mama Big Aunt said it, nigga. You's a stupid motherfucker if you think racism don't exist. It is what it is. And that's all I'm finna talk about. And it's still executed in business.
Absolutely.
On all levels.
On all levels.
From the prison systems to the porn industries, to the rap industries, to the job industry and all. There you have it, my nigga. And that's it for tonight. We got more shit coming. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Y'all make sure y'all are subscribed to this channel. I got to get more lives out here where we talking that real shit. Y'all know what I do. I'm going to bring y'all in with the trending topics, and then we get into that real shit every time. This was a great live tonight. Once again, we are pushing equality for everybody. But in the fact of us pushing equality at this point means us standing up for us first. Because everybody else stands up for themselves first. That doesn't mean that you hate or dislike them because you're standing up for who you are first. We here, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all subscribe, dog. Up top, man, appreciate you.
You already know, Big Ant, Urban Politics. Yeah.
So shout out to Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, all that, man. 1,000.
100.
Yes, this live will be up. It's up. This live staying up tonight, man. It's here. Y'all stay blessed, man. Stay up. More coming, man. 1,000. Stay on your pivot.